We're a company that's been around for 27 years. We are a series of merged credit unions. We are the largest rural-based credit union in Saskatchewan. As it applies to security, first and foremost, we have to come across as a company that can keep things secure. We are very concerned about our staff, the safety of our staff coming in at all hours of the night. The second side of it is, of course, protecting our membership and our clients that come in to visit us. And the third thing would be to make sure that our buildings, our equipment and our files are secure when we're not here.
Certain requirements and regulations that we have to hit here at the credit union, one of which is we have to store at least 90 days worth of surveillance video to provide the flow of the people, to protect our assets, our members, our customers, but ultimately in the end, the regulations require us 90 days of video. First of all, it's an easy to use system. It's quite comfortable to use. It's quite user friendly. It's logical in how the system is set up. We believe in Avigilon and the quality of the product, and partly too, since they're a Canadian company. So I think that plays a big part in it, in trying to support the local area and the Canadian manufacturers.
What I look for first is the ability to get the proper service. That is first and foremost to me. I have to have the confidence that I'm going to get the service I require. The second thing that I'm going to look at is the product, what type of products are out there, and checking with a few vendors. And surprisingly, the third thing is the price. Price is very important, but if I don't have service and the products I need to begin with, the price doesn't matter.
I think it's made us far more secure than handing out keys and not keeping track, or not being able to keep track of keys. And you know, you have a certain amount of staff turnover, so it's easier for us now to use the electronic fobs to control access to the buildings. If they're misplaced, if they're lost, and if they're stolen, we can certainly monitor that. I can keep track of who comes and goes in our buildings. I can control the time and the dates that they're allowed in our buildings. I can control if they're coming in on a temporary basis. I can issue them a fob, and then I can turn that fob off automatically in the system to help make it easier when someone leaves, like a contractor or a vendor.
We have 14 branches throughout Prairie Centre, or throughout Saskatchewan, and we can't drive 3 hours away to look at security footage. So we can bring it up right here at our administration office, zoom in, zoom out, and capture what we need. Sometimes it's for ourselves, sometimes it's for the RCMP, sometimes we're not protecting our own assets. We have become a little bit of the community watch because of the cameras that we have outside our buildings. I think the thing that we found with Design Smart was we are coming to you with not really enough knowledge as to what we want. We can talk about, here's some things that we think we want to do. We're not certain of all the products that are out there, but we have the confidence that you're going to recommend products that match what we need, not what you're trying to sell us.
Design Smart came to the table. They didn't come with an agenda. They didn't come with a preset idea or a notion. They came with the concept and the idea that they were going to provide us with a solution that worked for us. My greatest appreciation for Design Smart is the fact that they listened. They understood our business.
We would certainly recommend Design Smart security systems. We've worked with the company for quite a few years now, and we're saying, why wouldn't you want to go with something that is Saskatchewan-based as well? We've had all our needs met when we needed it, and when we need service is less than 24 hours away often.
I would recommend Design Smart, and I have done so already to different organizations and credit unions that I deal with and I talk to and I interact with. Absolutely, without a doubt.